Yo, what is up, YouTube? We are back on the Madden 15. If you guys missed it, this past weekend I was streaming. I pulled the Calvin Johnson collectible. Everybody was like, "Bird, get Calvin, get Calvin." I fell to the peer pressure, and we picked up Ultimate Legend Calvin Johnson. So quickly, here's a glance at his stats. Once again, if you haven't seen him, 6'5", 96 speed, 99 spectacular catch, 95 catching traffic, 97 route running, and 96 release. And I believe the 24-hour card has 98 speed, which has to be insane. His hidden stats are pretty good too, man. 82 trucking, 91 elusiveness, 93 stiff form, 93 spin move, and 94 juke move. So there you have it, guys. We got the beastly Megatron. It's time to go to work. Alright, guys, here we go. We finally hopped into a match, and we got Megatron out wide, and I'm streaking him. Out the gate, going deep with Megatron. Let's see what he can do. I got time in the pocket, too. I got time to get this bad boy off. Megatron with the big grab. Oh, my goodness, baby. Calvin Johnson is a monster. Let's go. That's what we got him for. We got him for the deep ball, to stretch the defense out, to stretch the field. Right there, Calvin Johnson, man. He's living up to the hype. I'm not sure who this guy has on his defense, but this is an all Madden match, so I'm assuming his team should be pretty good as well as his play calling, man. We'll see, though. We got a lot of football left to play, and I'll definitely go deep to Calvin again to make sure that wasn't no fluke. Here we go. The opponent's in the red zone. 2nd and 10. Let's see what he's looking for. Oh, that should have been a pick. I thought I was tracking that pretty well. A goal line stand would be clutch here, but if not, it's all good. I got Calvin Johnson on offense, baby. I'm not worried about scoring on offense. Another run play. The fullback's keeping it, and he's in the end zone. All right, tying things up. All right, back on offense, 80 yards to go. I'm looking for Calvin again, man. I'm trying to end this first quarter with the bang, so I'm going deep again. Calvin has his man beat deep again. Oh, shit, goddamn. Calvin Johnson, he just killed this man off the line right there. Who's this guy's halfback, man? Calvin Johnson is shredding his secondary. He's putting some cover 4 press right there. That did not help at all. I guess he tried to press Calvin. Calvin got that great release with the 96 release rating, and that was all she wrote. All right, so we're fresh off 2 deep bomb TDs to Calvin. Now we're back in the red zone. Guess what? You know what I'm doing? I'm going to Calvin again, baby. 1st and 10. Let's see what we got. I'm going to Calvin in the end zone. Woo, he got a hand on that one. Okay, good defense. If you can't tell, guys, this game is the Calvin Johnson show. I'm only going to Calvin. 2nd and 10. Oh, the pressure got there. God damn it. That's going to knock us out of the red zone. 3rd and 16. Looking for Calvin one more time. Gonna block my halfback, though. Chris Johnson. I'm going to need your help blocking this play. Looking for Calvin. Looking for Calvin. Oh, Calvin. Mike Vick threading the needle. Getting back in the end zone. All right. He's pretty effective. I'll say that much. Every time we target him, it's pretty much good money, man. It's crazy, man. When I first got this Calvin, I was barely using him on stream. I guess I was too nervous to use him, but now he's killing it. This Calvin is beasting. Woo! That could have been a pick right there. I don't know how many of you guys tuned into our first stream this past weekend, but when I first got this Calvin, I wasn't really using him too much. And that's because I was nervous. I wasn't trying to blow the game throwing picks to him, but this Calvin is beastly. Just streak him, and he pretty much takes care of the rest. This Calvin's really good. 3rd and 6 right here. Let's get this stop, get Calvin back on the field. See if we can do that. Oh, straight to Luke Kuechly. He loves those stop routes, man. Those curl to flat combos. He loves those plays. I got great field position to start this drive on the 11. Looking for Calvin, of course. Calvin, can you get it? Oh, Calvin Johnson skying up above the defense. Yo, 6'5" receivers, that's what they do. They go up and get it, and they come down with it, baby. Going up 28-7. I might put up a hundo this game. I might go for the record this game. You never know. We're going to work right now. Calvin Johnson, he's not going to be denied. It's just that simple. All right, guys, here we go. In the second half, about 20 3-point. Shout out to Michael Jordan. Calvin Johnson's been beasting so far. Now, I will say this, our production overall has kind of slowed down simply because my opponent, he's staying on the field a little bit longer now. He has managed to pick up a 1st down or 2, but I think if we could get him off the field, we could definitely crack 50+ this game. We just gotta get him off the field. It's just that simple. He's rolling out, got a man really deep. Calvin Johnson, better yet, Steve Atwater, playing that strong safety position with the big pick. Let's go, Steve. This guy must hate me, man. I got a Calvin on offense and a Calvin on defense. You really just can't get around him, man. Here we go, 2nd and 10 at midfield. Trying to go deep to Calvin, baby. That's a big ball. That's a big ball. Calvin Johnson doesn't care. He'll go up and get it. Another TD for Megatron. I think that's his, 4th, 5th TD of the game. I'm going for the record. Oh, is this the rage quit? Oh, and there you have it. He had to make the early. Yo, Calvin Johnson, Megatron, ultimate legend, is a beast. Now, guys, once again, I don't know his team. I don't know how good his cornerbacks were, but Calvin definitely showed up and showed out that game. I think it would be interesting to find out who he was running at cornerback, though, because that game, half the time, I would just streak Calvin, and Calvin would beat his man. And then in single coverage, of course, Calvin's going to win that matchup more often than not. So, ultimate legend Calvin Johnson, pretty good, man. I'm not sure if it's worth the upgrade to get the 24-hour Calvin, but this Calvin right here, this Calvin's pretty damn good, man. Now, at the same time, if you can't afford this Calvin, and you want some big receivers to target downfield, Football Outsider Chris Matthews, Alshon Jeffrey, Team of the Week Calvin Johnson, Base Elite Calvin Johnson, Captain Vincent Jackson, Flashback Vincent Jackson. Who else do we have? It's a ton of 6'5", just big-ass receivers in this game, man, and also tight ends. If you guys want to get a little nasty, you can put tight ends out at that wide receiver position, and they can block for you, and some of them have great speed, and they can stretch the field too, kind of like a Calvin Johnson. But there you have it, man. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.